It's your boy DJ DTour. I'm about to talk to you about how I got on Rap City, the Basement, the iconic, one of the dopest shows, period, especially for hip hop. Groundbreaking, you know what I mean? Did so much for the culture moving it forward, you know. A lot of legends came through there, up and coming and known legends at that time, and to have been part of that journey means the world for me, you know what I'm saying? August 11th was the premiere of the first episode, 1989. There's nothing you can't do. You put your mind to it, you think about it, put your mind to it, and just go from there, work at it, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna figure it out on the way, you know what I mean? Don't let that jewel that you got in you, that burning desire, slip away, you know what I'm saying? Getting on that show was something that I had in my mind. I had the vision. It just started with the vision, to be honest, you know. That's most things and following up on it. But I was just sitting one day watching it, and I was saying to myself, yo, I'm gonna go on that show. Bottom line, I'm gonna go on that show. So I found out the address in West 57th. So I used to just take a train down there probably like 3-4 times a month, and I used to just hang outside the building, you know. And then a couple times, you know, the camera people, lunchtime, whatever, they'll just be outside smoking cigarettes and stuff. So I was like, yo, after a while, you know, started asking questions, you know. And then finally, after months of grinding, finally I got a name. Oh boy, give DTour a name, let's do it. So the name was Emo Rice, and that's the program talent director who calls the shots of getting on Rap City, the Basement. So I came back home, pondered the thought, kept going back down there, and you know, it was a little harder to get to him. So I found out the assistant. It was a character, the real big Tigger, real tall, was in the outfit. His name is Jason Armstrong, and he's the assistant talent coordinator. So I had two names. So I was like, all right, let's go. So after months and months grinding, thinking about plotting different things, so I went across the street. So they film on one side, the studio's on one side, and directly across the street is their offices. So it came to a point, I just went into the receptionist. I was like, listen, because I got the name now. I said, I'm here to see Jason Armstrong. And I never forget this. She was on the phone with him, and I knew I had like 3-4 seconds, yo, because I could tell he was on the other line like, yo, who? I don't know this dude, you know, and he didn't. So I had to say something real quick, like make it or break it. So I was like, tell him that he don't know me, but he need to talk to me. I need to see him on some urgent joint. I rolled the dice with it. She was like, okay, go up to the 4th floor, 5th floor. That was the longest elevator ride, period. Because now the door's open. Now I'm like, okay, what do you say when you get up there? You know what I mean? Like phase 2 now. I had to snap on it real quick, bum. So when I got upstairs, you know, he met me on the elevator, went to his office. He was like, yo, what's up? I was like, yo, my name is DJ DTour from Beacon, you know, I would love to be on your show, this and that, tell him my credentials, a little something. He was like, all right, bet. Mad cool dude. He was like, yo, here's my address, send in a mixtape CD. Bet, say no more. You know, when I left that office, you would have thought that I won a gold medal. Didn't even get on the show yet, but it was like step 1, step 2, really down. So bomb. Came back up top, and the craziest thing, I don't know if it was before or after, I had met DMX, and his manager told me that he doesn't really give shout outs, you know, it's just him. So I took it upon myself. I was like, yo, he's in the spot, but he wasn't in the spot yet, but the manager was there. We was waiting for him to pull up. So I said, what can I do creative to get on him one-on-one, to spit my thoughts, try my luck. So I left my peoples and I went to the back of the club. It was like a sports bar. Went to the back, stayed there for like an hour. He finally pulled up. He's in the limo. He gets out. He was on the phone with somebody from like Hollywood. You could tell because it was about some role that he played or was about to play, and there was like some conflict and this and that. And he was like getting them at him, like, "Yo, nah, I'm not coming down there, yo. Y'all gotta, you know what I mean? Being DMX, you know." So I spit my thoughts. I was like, "Yo, peace. You know, my name is DJ DTour. You know, can I get can I get a drop from my mixtape?" I never forget. He was like this. He was contemplating. Once again, I knew I had like 2-3 seconds to react. I was like, "Yo, the mixtape is called the hottest mixtape on the streets." He was like, "If it's called that, I gotta give you a shout out."
Hey yo, this is the dog, top dog, Grand Champ, DM, motherfucking next, and you checking out DJ DTour's mixtape, right?
So I had used that for the intro to my mixtape CD to submit, right? Blends are my thing, so you know I made it like real creative, and I knew like, you know, everything I worked for, I had to make my mixtape super impressive, and that's something that I'm definitely good at, and I've been doing blends forever. So I was like, shit, I got this. So I sent it to him, Jason Armstrong. You know, like a month or two went by, like I'm feeling like, you know, maybe this is not gonna happen. So maybe like 2-3 months later, I'm not hearing no contact back from him. So I went back down there. Went to the receptionist, and I said, "Can I speak to the main dude now, Emo Rice?" He was like, "Yo, he's right there." I never seen his face before. He said he's right there. Walked over to him. I was like, "Yo, peace. My name is DJ DTour. You know, I submit my CD for Rap City The Bassment to Jason Armstrong." He was like, "Yeah, I know who you are." He was like, "Yo, mark this down. I think it was like March 13th, bomb. We're gonna send the information in the mail." What? Yeah. Talk about that feeling, right? Came back up top. Really didn't tell too many people, to be honest, because, you know, anything can happen in between. I don't want to shoot it in the foot. So, you know. So, the day of the shooting of the episode, we was on set, you know, met Tigger for the first time. The wardrobe people, you know, right? So we was filming, and I remember I messed up one time, and I said cut. It's like I'm a director. And I remember the person, the cameraman was like, no, don't say cut, keep it rolling. So, you know, my mom, I didn't know. So my mom did one show, felt real natural, right? So Tig come over to me at the end of the show. He was like, "Yo, D, you want to stick around for a while? What you doing?" I said, "What's good?" He was like, "You want to shoot another episode?" Like I said, the contract was for one episode. I was like, shit, of course. Shit. So I remember the people that do the wardrobe people, she took me upstairs, pick out a wardrobe. This is the funny shit. So I picked out a wardrobe. I felt that at that point, I felt like I was in Hollywood type shit. I'm going to a wardrobe shit. What? Boom. Picked out this Sixers joint, warm-up jersey. Couldn't tell me nothing. Boom. Get downstairs. Tig is wearing a Sixers basketball jersey. Yo, he was like, "Nah, son. Yo, you got to take that off. We can't be up here like that looking twist." So he made me change my outfit up, and I had to do something else. I forgot what I put on, and that's episode 2 that we did. Right. So halfway through the taping or whatever, I remember my man that came with me and shit. He was like, yo, D, yo, the RZA is sitting in 106 and Park. The RZA is sitting in 106 and Park. I said, "Oh, word?" So 106 and Park is live taping, but Rap City The Bassment, you know, they record like 2 episodes prior, tape it, you know, day before, whatever, and premiere it the next day, whatever. So at that point, 106 and Park, well, you know, it was Dunzo. It was like nothing happened. It was just like a waiting room type shit. So I walked around the corner, and there go the RZA.
Hey, yo, check this out. You got the Zigzag Zigalaw, a.k.a. the RZA, Almighty Wu-Tang Clan. Rock on my main nigga right here, DJ DTour.
As far as tours about the one of the reason why I got the second episode to do the second episode is because of rest in peace K Slay. Tig told me that, you know, K Slay couldn't make it, so that's why you know, I was able to do 2 shows. One of the craziest stories though, one of my peoples, you know, he was like, yo, D, I was in the kitchen cooking and I heard your voice. Thought you was in my crib, yo. He said he went around the corner, like, what the hell DTour doing in his crib? And he said he looked at the TV and it was me on Rap City. Every time I see him, he tell me that story. I got a lot of stories, but that's probably one of the best stories and stuff. And that's my BET Rap City, the Bassment story.
Rap City, City, Rap City, City. Rap City, Bassment, Big Tig doing big things. Shout out to the UConn Huskies winning that NCAA tournament. Shout out to the ACC for holding us down as usual. Shout out Georgia Tech and Duke. Even though one of these cameramen has a school that won like one time aeons ago. Going down. Turf for life. You already know Maryland. Shout them out. Big Tig doing big things. Yo, I got my man DJ DTour up in here. And man, it's going down.
Beautiful.
Right here. BET.com. Shine.bet.com. Log on. Upload your photos.
You gotta go there. I've been there.
People from all over the World Wide Web can log on and vote on your photos.
Son, I'm liking that.
Some things on there.
That was one of the first things I went on.
A lot of things on there. They got, you know, always upgrading, and I mean not upgrading, updating the different categories. We got female, you got male, you got group for the group photos. You got hats, like if you got a nice piece of headwear, you know what I'm saying, like my man DTour got on. They got college folks only for all my collegiate people. We got a new joint called Smiles of Shine. Please, if your teeth aren't in order, don't be on Smiles of Shine. It's going down. We got Sexy Sister, and if you're putting Sexy Sister and I see you, and you were ultimately upgraded to first class, a la Tigger's Kittens.
No good.
Church.
No good. It's not a good.
You gotta do it. It's a beautiful thing. Shine.bet.com. Log on, all right? Yesterday, we had Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
We did for 1994.
Okay.
Did the whole show about 94.
94.
So I want to know from people what year we should do next.
94. I would say 87.
87? You want to go back like that?
87.
All right, well, let me know.
87.
Email us at rapcity@bet.com. Let me know what year we should throw it back to next. All right? Be looking for the next Throwback Thursdays. Jumping off right here underneath Mama's house. Be clear. DTour, Big Tig. We here, man. Rap City.
Yeah, yo, clap to this if you love black people, then bump your